end up in an asylum if anybody sees that.
This is the story of Will's Wheels Retro Resurrection. I started dismantling BMWs in 2011 after God showed me it was time to start my own business. In 2015 I asked God what next, and he said restore the BMWs and sell them. And in 2017 I said to God, well, what now? And he said start making some videos. So here goes.
The boss left his car in for wheel alignment earlier on today and has now realised that it's almost 6:30 and the tyre centre is closed. So he's sitting over here looking up a new car, one to do him tonight. So let's go see if he's found anything. Well, anything fancy?
Yeah, look at this. I just found this here. Look at that red V6 half leather.
You already have a ZT?
Yeah,
You already
ZT
have.
V6.
You already have one of these.
I know, but I could have another one. And I could have two.
Do you really need two MG ZTs?
Yeah, but look at the price of it.
Two V6s isn't a bad idea.
You know, one for Sunday and one for work.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah. And it's the same colour as the 330D, so nobody will even notice.
Problem. How are you going to go look at it?
Do you fancy road trip?
I'm game, yeah?
Now? Yeah?
Yeah, I'll grab keys.
Right, let's go.
Let's go!
Hello, is that Stuart? Hi, how's it going? I'm ringing about your advert in Country there for the MG. That's right, yeah. Still there, is it? Aye, no, that's no problem. I'll give you a text when I'm through there. Yeah, that's fine. And see you about 8 or 15:15. Alright, thanks very much. Alright, thanks. Bye. Have them down to 300 quid.
Aye, is to feed me and you, is that what you're saying? Aye, that's no bother, I'll tell him that. Aye, well I thought I'd phone you to say that you didn't have any food or anything ready. But I'll speak to Will on that one. Right, see you later. Aye. Is that sorted? Will's sorting dinner. Boss's orders.
Hello. We're going for trip, mate?
We're going where?
For trip.
Road trip time. Van on the car.
Don't know what. Don't go that close to me, like. It looks funny if you're that close.
Yeah.
Take another close up the valley there, you didn't like that.
Yeah.
What's the reason, Ali? Tell everyone what the reason is. No, Ali, tell everyone the reason.
Going by the car.
Ali, are you asking the all important question or I? It looks like I've left with it.
Yeah.
Where's Will taking us for dinner?
Hang on a minute. We haven't even got bought the car yet. We're not getting no dinner until there's a car sitting here.
What do you think, Ali? Should we let him buy the car before dinner or
Ow!
no money then or something?
First we have to get dinner.
I don't think we should take any chances. Do you think?
No, just stop on the side and just say no dinner, we're not going anymore.
I think we can stop beside the dual carriage, right? Is that a legit reason?
No, we can stop here surely, but
Just make sure you switch your hazard lights on.
the problem is I sold you this car and I have a spare key for it.
Not with you.
Oh, we're waiting now. Oh, well, I don't have a spark you want to do.
Exactly, because I have a spare key. You just do look like the coolest kid in town, like, don't you?
Yeah, but, yeah, there has to be the cool one in every video, doesn't there? Who rocks up?
Yep.
And then, what if we brought Ali for it?
I don't know, I think he's the kid.
I'm trying to fit in that yoke, and it's really hard if you just sit. Well, you can't just sit in that yoke.
Where do you put your legs anywhere? Did you cut them off?
Things is just falling off. Now I have 3 points. Well, basically 2
Yes,
points.
you're gonna get 3 points. That's exactly what you're gonna get.
Is it on my name?
Ali, 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 Ali.
Baba, Baba, Baba. Alibaba. Not the lorry like that.
Well, we haven't anyway.
Here, can
Make
you
that
keep yourself
console.
between them 2 lines? Will you?
Look at this side of them.
Like, hold, left. Go right. Yes, right, that's it. Here, just keep yourself between them 2 lines.
I'm not taking advice from a guy from a country that drives on the wrong side of the road.
You're driving on the wrong side of the road.
No, we all drive to the left over here.
Yes, over here. What are you gonna do if you go to Europe?
Jump on and hope for the best.
That'll be like the time that I went over to Europe and I came out of the airport in a hired car and started driving down the other side of the road, and there was boys in the car with me and they all started screaming, going, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?"
I'd say that's not your worst story with a hire car though. I'd say you'd be the sort of man who would have to leave a hire car back in worse condition than you got it, wouldn't you?
Well, we might have had to leave that hired car back in slightly worse condition than it started. But I don't think there's any other stories. No, sure, I never get a hired car anyway. I just buy something.
To buy something the night before, why
Yeah,
not?
exactly. Yeah, go on eBay and like buy a car and like near the airport or something, and then just go buy that. That's the last time I went to. Yeah, the last time me and Jay went to England, we flew to Liverpool and I had a car bought in Manchester and a car bought in Northampton, and we flew in and we got a train and we picked up one car, and then Jay drove me to the train station and I jumped on the train and then went to get the next car and jumped into the car and drove them both back.
Yeah, the main question in everyone's mind is, do we pick up the hitchhiker?
Right, William. Why is your grill missing?
It's in the boot.
Right, show it.
With the other parts. So the rest of the parts are in the boot. Technically they're in the car if they're in here, but any of these do you take?
Didn't you get something to eat as well, boys? Something to eat?
You can have 3 or 8. I know
Or
what
3.
I know what I say, don't like.
Magnum?
These ones?
Do well.
Yep. Tire that or a whole tub of Ben and Jerry's.
I've never been one to say no to a tub of Ben and Jerry's.
While you're driving,
Some chips?
we can have some chips.
Or burgers? Here, have you something to cook in the car?
If we were in your car, we could cover overheating.
Look at that.
Ollie's made friends.
There's some Munster Munch.
Get 1 pocket of them, like seriously.
Alright, William, you know people from Fermanagh. Is there anybody in Fermanagh that isn't a farmer?
No, I think so.
No?
None that I know.
No. I don't know people from Fermanagh either, because they never come out of Fermanagh.
They shouldn't be allowed out of that. Many years from Fernando, they'll understand.
Anybody who's not from Fermanagh won't understand just how rural this place is. I
If you have a look around this, you'll see.
think maybe we need to do a wee pan round and just show people. This is the road through Fermanagh. You can see in front of us there's a pickup. Everywhere you go, there's a pickup in front of you. And this is the only road in this county. The only road. Everything else is like just wee lane. That's it. Everybody lives along this road. Look at this.
He lives along this road.
Yep. There's
These cyclists live along this road.
cyclists. They must be like on a scenic tour.
They're lost.
Look at that. Look at that. No houses anywhere.
Cyclists only come to Fermanagh if they're lost.
Yep.
You can tell we're not in Fermanagh yet because it's not raining.
Are we not even in Fermanagh yet?
We're just on the outskirts.
Oh, we're totally in Fermanagh.
Are we?
Yeah. Starts on this side of Ballyholly. Look, there's a forestry sign. Of course we're in Fermanagh.
Oh, Laurie, come on, I got a witness. Oh. That is screwed up, man.
Yes, it doesn't count.
It does, I had
No,
a
look, pick up.
That is not a pickup, that's a DLA car.
That's X5, that doesn't count either. The white Citroen C5 drives past music and our car was a DLA car. Pick up! Right, alright.
Do BMW drivers ever use their indicators?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left.
Up to left again. Oh, right now. Transit in the ditch.
Oh, here.
Yeah, there we go.
How long is this the right place?
Yep, must
That
be.
we have stumbled
No
upon?
parking at any time, hey.
Apart from when you're coming to buy a cool car.
Oh, look at that.
Actually, scrap this, just buy the Omega.
Buy the 306.
Get it, Omega.
Maybe Beetle.
2.2. Wait,
I see it's diesel, hey.
Diesel? No.
no, turn around. Oh. Black wheels, so you have to back, it's just fast.
Probably best you don't film maps. So what we're driving here is a 2002 MG ZT 190 plus 2.5 V6, and it is red, which is one of the best colours for a racing car, because that's what it is. It is a racing car, and it has all 5 gears and a reverse. They all work. It has 1/4 tank of petrol, and it has a working horn. It has 18-inch alloys that have been painted black, unfortunately. It has, let me see this. It has folding mirrors that do not work. It does not have xenon lights like my other better one. There's no radio. As you can see, this is not going to make for an entertaining drive home. I have the V5 in the car, so yeah, that's the kind of deal we get down in Fermanagh. We'll go back. Well, do you know what? This is going to be the cheapest car I've bought since Monday, so I think that's good enough. Yeah, let's go back and count out some coin. I'm going to pay him with real notes, obviously. I'm not going to pay him with coins, I'm going to pay him with actual money. But there's a nice wee 46 there. Just pop in there. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Thank you very much, appreciate it.
Yeah, all the best.
Good man. Is there a spare key for it, or is it just the one?
It's only the one.
Aye, so there's no spare key.
Only the one. Don't gloss it. Don't water.
Aye, we'll put a bit of water into it before we go.
Check and see what after she's down and you come
Aye,
back.
she's empty, so.
You got any water in the car? You do need it.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Keep up. Aye.
How much money am I out tax?
Tax?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so tax 290 I think, or 305 isn't it? Aye, about 300 quid, yeah.
For sure it is, right? I thought you were lying.
The radio's been back.
That's the one. And I did genuinely not torn away, but I stuck. I can't do nothing for the other, so I'll never do that again.
I know it's this word.
Which is meant.
Where are you?
No, there you go.
Here, that's all the best.
Pleasure,
Safe
thank you
home,
very
mate.
much.
Good to meet you. All the best.
Self, all the best.
Alright. Right out.
Good luck.
Alright. Cheers.
You missed actually the best crack. See, as soon as I came out of the guy's place and I stopped over at a wee shop, then this guy came straight over to me and it's like, oh, some car. And he started looking all around it. He's looking in it and looking around, trying to look on engine and everything. It's like, oh, some car. I thought that was an MG. That's my Rover over there, so it is. And he was all like, oh yeah, that was one of them MG ones. Is it a 1.8? Is it? Is it one of the diesel ones? And I was like, no, mate, it's 2.5 V6. He said, oh, really? Oh, some going. You went right to the top there, boys. You did. That's exactly what he said.
Did you tell him you only got it?
Then I told him I only got it and I bought it up the road for 300 quid. And he's like, what? What? How'd you do that? Just some car for that money, ain't you, boy? Pure farmer. The only other time I've ever bought a car and someone has stopped me within sort of that length of time was when I bought my E28 M535. And as soon as I bought that, I picked it up and I drove it straight to the petrol station, and somebody at the petrol station tried to buy it from me, and another guy. What are we after?
No, if you want to stop in with someone just upstairs and pass it on right.
Can't hear you. Stop it what?
No, you're alright, go on ahead.
You sure?
Aye.
Are you looking to go?
No, it's 100%, go on ahead.
So you put me over for nothing?
Well, I tried to pull you over 10 minutes ago.
I know, what were you looking?
Nothing now, it's all good. Go on ahead. Jump her on later on.
Right. Are you going to spin your tires? I thought you were pulling around that roundabout so you could go spinning around it. Now kids, don't do that at home. Especially if you don't own your own car. If you own a tricycle, it's probably alright, but say if you own anything that actually has any power, don't do that. Unless of course you're grown up, in which case, do it if you want. But this is a nice relaxing work car. The only problem with it being a nice relaxing work car is that it has no music, so all I have to listen to is Ali, and he no talk no sense. So, and I don't have any earphones or nothing with me, so I'm just gonna have to hum to myself. I could sit and eat a packet of crisps, but those are smoky bacon, I don't like them. And those are pickled onion, I don't like them, and prawn cocktail, I do like those, so I'm going to stop talking now.
Well, this spun a wee bit, but I'm on to about my 10th set of tyres now in 6 months, so not on these 19s, we can't spin the wheels, that's why we have smaller wheels for that. Nice wee 17s for burning the tyres off. Can't afford to bust any more 19-inch tyres or rims. Because I busted one I am last time as well. Just was driving sensibly, maybe 30 mile an hour, and lovely smooth road, no messing about, nobody else in the car, and just bang, it just broke. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Hold on a minute, I'm trying to see in this car. Every time you switch this light on, it just switches back off again. There we go. That's how you fix it. Perfect. We're just driving past the place where I went to buy a trailer a couple of months ago, and I went down. I talked to them on the phone and they said, yep, £3,000 is what the price of the trailer was. So I went down, £3,000 in cash to buy a new trailer, brand new trailer. I went down and they said that loads of trailers in stock, call down whenever you want. So I drove down, and like, this is like 40 miles away from work, and I drove down to see see this trailer, to pick up a trailer. Came down in the car with tow bar to buy a trailer, and they started showing me around the stock. And one of the trailers was a £7,000 trailer, and one of the trailers was sold, so they only had one trailer left. And I don't know about you, but I thought we have loads of trailers in stock meant more than 3 trailers. So I went to see this one trailer basically, and the one trailer that they had was brand new, but the hitch was broken and it had bits fitted that I didn't want. And so, but I was stuck for a trailer, and they said this trailer is 3,175. So I like pulled all my lunch money out and every bit of petrol money that I had with me, and I had something like 3,130. So it was like 40 quid short or something, you know, in cash. You know, and said, "Can you do something about this? You know, can you work with me here? You know, you told me 3 grand on the phone. I haven't got more than that. This is all I've got." And they sat and they looked around for about half an hour looking up all this paperwork, and then said, "No, there's not enough margin in it. We can't let you away with it. We can't give you 40 quid off this 3 grand trailer." And it took so long to try and figure that out that I didn't even have time to go. Like, there's another trailer place another hour away, and I didn't even have time to go there. So it's just one of them crazy stories that you just get reminded of stuff like that when you're driving up and down the country and you go past these places. I see William has decided he's going to be fast now, so good, William. And in before the lights, sort of.
Because E46s don't come with a cup holder. That's my sponge for my gear stick. But it works. Some mechanic. Engineer. Oh, we could go get some of them cones and set up a slalom when we get back to the yard.
Nearly home. Nearly home. Just pull in here. See how William's doing. Hey William.
Hello.
Ali's asleep.
Not so bad. Can't hack the pace.
No, you can't.
No good. I'd wake him up.
Yeah, I think I will, actually. Oh, I'll wake him up when we get back. I think it'd be mean to, maybe too mean to wake him up now. You done focusing on my face?
Everything about it.
I hope he's got tea bags because I bet that thing's boiled.